In today's video, visit an island paradise full of snakes, knock at the gates of hell itself, or swim with sharks. But first, if you fancy sleeping literally on the side of a cliff, then this destination is perfect for you. Oymyakon, Russia. Oymyakon is a small village located in the Oymyakonsky district in Russia. This place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places on Earth, mainly because of its extreme climate, which makes it impossible for life to be sustained there. Here, temperatures go as low as 40 degrees Celsius, not really something that tourists out on a holiday are looking for. Only about 500 people have managed to settle down in this place and survive the bitter cold, and visitors rarely come to visit, if at all. Granted, that isn't saying that there isn't anything to see here. There's actually a thermal spring in the area, catering to tourists who are brave enough to walk around in their bathing suits in sub-zero temps. To get to Oymyakon, one would have to cross frozen rivers, travel hundreds of kilometers through the endless taiga east of Yakutsk, and cross the Verkhoyansk mountain range. In short, you'd have to follow the P504 route, a 2,000 kilometers federal highway connecting in order to get to the village. Half Dome Yosemite National Park, California. California's Yosemite National Park is definitely for people who like the outdoors. Woodlands, stunning waterfalls, scenic mountains, they just make up a few of the reasons to actually come here. Unfortunately though, as beautiful as Mother Nature can be, she can also be very dangerous. Wild animal attacks are indeed a concern, but it's the Half Dome Peak that you have to worry about. People have fallen to their deaths trying to hike to the top, while climbers are also at increased risk of lightning strikes. Hiking up to the Half Dome is one of the most dangerous activities to do at Yellowstone. It's challenging for even the most experienced hikers and requires prep and no small amount of caution. Thunderstorms are frequent in Yosemite during the summer, and rain makes the already slippery rocks even more treacherous. One hiker even died while on Half Dome, getting caught up in a storm in 2011. Descending the cables is dangerous when dry and can be fatal when the rock is wet. Mount Everest, Nepal. Mount Everest is the world's tallest peak. Every year, around 1,200 intrepid explorers are going to set off from the foot of the mountain, but unfortunately, only around half make it to the top, and unfortunately still, some of them are not going to make it down alive. It's estimated that there are more than 200 bodies still remain on the mountain, frozen where they perished. Low oxygen levels, freezing temperatures, and fatal falls are just a few of the things that people here have to be careful of. An expedition to Mount Everest is the pinnacle of mountaineering and tactical methodology for every mountaineer. Expert training is essential for this incredible expedition, so only the most daring and experienced of adventurers can traverse the deathly trail to the peak. Extreme freezing weather at high altitudes is one of the top challenges during this climb. Dangers such as the crevasses on ice that can swallow climbers in an instant, and sudden avalanches from the peaks that can be fatal for climbers while they ascend are only some of the risks. Personally, I wouldn't risk a trip to the top of Everest, but I heard that the trip does make for a stunning Instagram photo. That is if you live long enough to post it. The Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. Danakil Desert in East Africa is one of the most barren, inhospitable, and uninhabitable places on Earth. Temperatures regularly exceed 50 degrees Celsius here, and volcanoes and geysers spew toxic gas in the air. It is not an easily accessible location for travel enthusiasts, something the local government imposed, and for good measures too. Your physical health can take a massive hit even by just staying at this place for a short time. This is amongst the weirdest places across the world, yet people still enjoy the occasional visit despite the health risks. The Danakil Desert is located on the border between Ethiopia and Eritrea. The sheer heat of the place poses a danger to people and animals around. The high temperatures are partly because of the geothermal activity in the region, which is also responsible for lakes of acid and poisonous gases. The desert is a popular tourist destination, but visitors are recommended to stick with their guides at all times. And also maybe wear a respirator mask as well. Death Valley, California. Death Valley is a vast national park with over 3 million acres of designated wilderness and hundreds of miles of backcountry roads. The park contains an amazing variety of terrain, historic sites, plants, and animals for outdoor adventurers to discover on foot. You can also go by bike or in your car, but if you visit, just make sure you packed a ton of water. It is literally the hottest place on the planet, with temperatures, specifically at a place called at Furnace Creek, having reached at 134 degrees Fahrenheit. If Earth is a home, then Death Valley is its scorching hot oven. No matter how tough you are, the blazing sun and searing heat of Death Valley will make you exhausted in no time. Without water, you'll also be lucky to last 14 hours in this place. The extreme temperatures have taken the lives of many people who have been careless enough to stray away from the roads. If the heat wasn't enough, we also got rattlesnakes that are another hazard. See you all next time.